Wow. Wow, ladies. Is this the time like the worst economy ever? And it looks to me like the worst time to date ever. Or maybe it's always been like this. We're just seeing more of it, more of these clowns come out on social media. So this lady met this man on an app and they had a date. Then what happened really wasn't great. Check this out. I mean, any woman who dates this man after seeing this, if you knowingly see this and date this guy, you have got to be desperate. You need to get your head checked. And without any further ado, check it out. Excuse me? What was that? Right now. Like, I'm so stuffed right now. I think I just want to go home and relax. So he just asked her, I want to rewind. He just asked her if you're gonna you want to come over. Okay, they're in a restaurant, so it's kind of loud. But he just asked her, you know, you want to go ahead and come over, after the date. The nerve of this guy. Excuse me? What was that? Right now. Like, I'm so stuffed right now. I think I just want to go home, relax, chill. My kids are gonna be home from school soon. Oh, thanks for the meal though. It was really good though. Waitress, can you bring us a good check? Split the check. Two different ones. Thank you. Wow. Why are you saying that to her? How embarrassing. Told me what? I gotta start thinking about me. We're really gonna do this in here? It's you asked me out on a date. I'm here. You begged me for a date, and now because what? I didn't know you didn't want to go back. So I gotta pay for my meal because I won't go home with you. Wow. Disgusting. This is wrong. This is why you're single at your age. This is so embarrassing. You're really gonna split the bill. And you're flirting with the waitress? How fucking dare you, bro? Of course I'm recording you because the world's gonna see that you're an asshole. And I'm gonna make sure I put this all over Plenty of Fish so nobody swipes you. Swipe left. Swipe left for this freaking catfish over here. I have a split this because I'm showing everything together. You asked me on this date, bro. Don't do me like that. I told you we want to meet up and you're talking about, lady, get up and walk out. That doesn't mean I got to pay for everything. You just started switching out just because I said I didn't want to go home with you. But I never said I was going to invite you. I didn't even got the money from. No, it's not even that expensive. Look. This shit is crazy. It's cheap. Look, $37. $37. $37. So let's get this straight. They met on a dating app. He asked her on a date. And he thought because he spent 37. Now hold on. So don't forget he wants to split it. So he got a big old $37. So if they split it, we're looking at what, $18.50? So if you split the bill, he's paid $18.50. So that means he spent a big old $18.50 on a woman. If he'd paid the whole bill, that means he spent a big old $18.50 on a woman and expect her to come to his house and do what? Don't even know you. And then flirting with the waitress. Did you not hear him say, I guess like if she won't come home, then maybe she would, I guess the waitress. A big old 1850, ladies. Oh yeah, big spender over here. Now come home and it's tricky time. The dustacity of some of these men. You wonder why some people, lady, it's not even worth getting up putting the outfit on for the $1850 meal. Don't even know you. Just want a warm body. How insulting. So obviously she met him on Plenty of Fish, a website dating app. I've heard about it. Any woman. Well, I don't mind. You're desperate. You're desperate. If that's the case, you might as well take yourself out to dinner. $37. And he assumed she was going to go ahead and come home with him. Come home to do what? And I mean, the dust is thick. It's international. It's everywhere. How insulting. So I think what's going forward, it's probably a good idea when these men start hinting at, coming home with them when the check comes, just say, well, and then pretend like you're going, I'm assuming you got your own car, go into the ladies' room and just go ahead and dip out. Because, you might find one, you go to one of these restaurants where things are a la carte, you know what I'm saying? And that bill might be $200. Oh, the steak is 99. Then you get over here, you got to get the Brussels sprouts or the spinach. And then, oh, you look up and it's like, okay, the bill is 250. So then if he pulls a, oh, you want to come home with me? Or we head to my place now? And you're like, no, then you're going to be stuck paying the 125. So I think when they start hinting at this coming home with me deal, you ready to go? We're gonna go to my place, have a cocktail. No, we can have drinks at the bar, a drink here. So time that hint starts, it might be a good idea if you're in the dating scene. Uh, oh, you know what? Let me go to the ladies' room, and then go like you're going toward the ladies' room, and girl, just go to your car. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking, and just go to your car and drive off and block him. That's what you should do. So you don't get stuck with that bill. But how insulting. And the sad thing is, I'm glad she recorded it. I've seen quite a few of these. But you know what the sad thing is? For some of these guys to pull it from Gupta to Brad, Lou, TT, Miho, to whomever it might be, the sad thing is there are some women who are so desperate. Guess what? Somebody, you want to bet, you want to think that some woman hasn't gone home with them? The sad thing is you see this, and he could be on obviously it's Plenty of Fish. And the sad thing is yo, check it. Someone want to see this and still take a chance. That's what's really sad. Self-esteem is so low. So he spent so basically if he would have paid for the bill for $18.50, he expected the woman to go home. I don't care if the bill was $500. Look at the disrespect. And then they might be pulling, oh man, she ain't no good. I got with her. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. I mean, not trying, keeping it G rated. I'm gonna call them company keepers. Whether a lady of the evening is working the hotel or walking down the street, I don't know what kind of services could be received for 1850. I don't want to know. I can't imagine. But yet and still, he invites her on this day and is like treating her like a, no offense to the store, but just, like a Dollar Tree hooker, a Family Dollar prostitute. And there's no such thing. No disrespect to Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. Wow. That's what's sad. And the worst thing, some woman unboard this man. And the worst thing is that, guess what? What if he has daughters? Some woman has produced this thing on the screen, asking her to go home with him. And how do you know he's not married? Men that do this, I bet you they hate women. They want to objectify you. They hate women. And that's why they do this. This is just so disrespectful. Not just cheap, but he wants you to be the Family Dollar chick walking the street. We got to split this check. Oh, you're not going to go home with me? Then you're not hear us about flirting with the waitress? Man, before I deal with this, I be like Nisha Nash. I love that show, All's Fair, on Hulu. When her sons were leaving for the evening, man, she had her a nice nice dinner on the table, laid out, dressed nice with her wine. They thought she was having company. No, she was having a date of one, and I get that. I told you, my husband had gone to town. I'm like, I don't want to go. That's going to be boring. It's business. That's going to be boring. It was on a Saturday. I went out to a little event. Then I was hungry. I was going to get it to go because where I was like an hour out. And it was a real nice restaurant. Matter of fact, it was Esteban Kitchen. Like Gloria Esteban. Man, that food was good. Ooh. Sat at the bar. I did do a little shopping. Luckily, a family came and they sat at the bar also. Had my food. I had my drink there. I put when I went to the ladies' room, I did put an napkin over my drink, and I told the bartender, "Hey, do me a favor. I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Can you kind of watch out?" Oh, cool. And then there was a kid. I was like a mom and dad, and I think two kids. So one was sitting beside me. I said, "Hey, I'm going to the ladies' room. Could you wash my bag for me?" Oh yeah. Man, I had my food, had my drink, went to the ladies' room, continued my food and my drink, and went. Then some guy came up talking. Just people being friendly. I wouldn't have me a little out on that day for myself. So I would rather enjoy time by myself than be sitting up here with a clown. This guy to me is a certified dust bucket clown. He is disgusting. And I'm glad she had her camera out to reveal him for who he really was. Treating her like a 304. He expected her to go home with him because he spent a big old, if he would have paid the bill rather, $18.50. How insulting. This man, I would not even want to share airspace with this guy. But hey, the self-hatred, the massage, listen, this hurt to me is like emotional femicide. It's emotionally draining. It's just like, just put girl, he's not even, this guy, again, I'm glad she put his picture out there to expose him. And this has been happening a lot. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Anybody want to get with this man, you need your head checked. after seeing this, anyone to even deal with men like this. $37. Girl, where were you at the pizzeria? And he has the audacity to think that the woman was going to go back home with him. Sick and insulting. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Ladies, beware, beware. There's a plethora of dust buckets in the air. It's just not worth it. I think now, for a lot of people, when you look at this right here, yeah, there's a flex. If you can't be in a good relationship, single, and happy with yourself, that's the new flex. Single, not emotionally damaged, not dealing with these dust buckets. That's the new flex, to be single and happy with yourself. And I'm out.